See this big gash in the side of a Cedar Rapids fire truck? Well, last month a car collided with that truck as it was heading out on an emergency call. Authorities say it can happen pretty easily if other drivers are not paying attention to sirens and flashing lights.
KCRG-TV9's Forrest Saunders got a first-hand look at what first responders encounter out on the road when he was heading to an emergency with them. Now, Forrest, you said this was a little nerve-wracking out there today.
It absolutely was. Seeing all those cars coming at you, not knowing if they're going to stop. It's very scary stuff, especially for firefighters. We spent about 4 hours with Cedar Rapids firefighters this afternoon, and when those calls come in, emergency crews want to get there as fast as possible, but they have to be cautious too. Danger can be around every corner.
Edgewood, Williams, those apartments right off Wilson.
When a fire call comes in, firefighters are already facing a potentially dangerous situation, but sometimes just getting there is the real trouble. This video from last month shows what can happen when drivers don't yield to emergency vehicles. Though the car had a green light, the driver didn't stop for the fire truck, smashing into its front.
It seems like we get a couple, 3, 4, 5 wrecks a year probably like this, fender benders.
If a crash like this happens, even if no one is hurt, it's a headache. It slows down response times. And first responders will tell you that's time they can't lose, especially when lives are in the balance.
Seconds are lives. It's important for us to get there. Any time that the brain is without oxygen, there's going to be an exponential loss of blood flow. It's going to be a bad outcome.
While we were on the road, we came across a few drivers that were a little too close for comfort. These three didn't slow down and pull off to the right. Firefighters had a tough time getting around them to make the exit ramp.
Like that one never knew we were even there.
And here, you can see that driver came out a bit too far into the intersection. While you might think firefighters find this all very frustrating, they say they get it.
We're driving better vehicles, more soundproof vehicles. Radios are up loud, heater, air conditioning, and you know we're all busy. We're all having a full day, so sometimes it's hard to look around and have that situational awareness.
Which was likely the problem here. Though no one was hurt, the driver was cited for failing to yield. It was a bad situation, but a good reminder of what can happen when you hear sirens. So next time you hear sirens, what do? Best thing, slow down, get over as far to the right as you can. If you can't, firefighters say, slow to a stop. At intersections, be aware of your surroundings, and if you can't get over, stay put. Fire officials will go around you. Best thing to do is just be aware of your surroundings when you're out there driving.
Definitely. Intersections can be really scary sometimes because you see that all the time with people pulling out, and then comes the emergency
That white vehicle, that scared us.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Thanks.